This is the story of Game of Thrones, seasons 1 through 7 in 3 minutes. Let's begin. Season 1, don't lose your head. Great houses strive for dominance in Westeros, land of violence and nudity. King Robert Baratheon asks Ned Stark to be hand to the king. House Targaryen plots to retake the throne. Daenerys marries the Dothraki Khal Drogo and gets the dragon eggs. Robert dies. Cersei seizes the throne. Robb Stark leads the Northern to rescue Ned. Joffrey orders Ned executed. Robb's men pledge loyalty to him. Khal Drogo dies. The dragon eggs hatch. Season 2, White Walker Wedding. Stannis Baratheon gains armies to claim the throne. Robb rages war against the Lannisters. Melisandre births the demon that kills Renly Baratheon. Due to daddy issues, Theon betrays the Starks and seizes Winterfell. Robb decides to marry Talisa and not a Bolton. Stannis attacks King's Landing, but is defeated. Joffrey sets Sansa aside to marry Margaery Tyrell. Season 3, the monster gets married. Jon joins the Wildlings. Daenerys arrives in Slaver's Bay, takes control with the Unsullied to kill the Masters. Jaime is captured by Stark soldiers. Tywin forces Tyrion to marry Sansa. Robb agrees to terms with Walder Frey to make up for him for not marrying a Frey. Odd friendships form. Daario and the Second Sons join Daenerys' army. Robb and his men are betrayed and killed by Walder at the Red Wedding. Season 4, long live the king? King Joffrey is poisoned at his wedding. Tyrion is blamed. Tommen is made king. Daenerys convinces the Meereen slaves to rebel and join her. Tyrion demands a trial by combat. After a close fight, the Mountain wins. Littlefinger seizes power in Vale. The Wildling army arrives at the wall. Stannis arrives and forces the Wildlings to surrender. Bran comes upon the Three-Eyed Raven. Jaime secretly frees Tyrion. Tyrion kills Tywin. Varys helps Tyrion escape King's Landing. Arya flees the Seven Kingdoms. Season 5, Teen Dragons, Harpies, and High Sparrows. Mance refuses to bend the knee to Stannis, so Melisandre burns him alive. Arya trains to become a face-changing assassin. Jon becomes commander of the Night's Watch. Margaery marries Tommen. The Sparrows assert themselves at King's Landing with Cersei's help. They take Loras and Margaery prisoner. Later, Cersei is seized and forced to walk naked across town. Jaime tries to rescue his daughter Myrcella from Dome, but is caught. Prince Doran lets Jaime leave with Myrcella, but she's poisoned by the Sand Snakes. Littlefinger marries off Sansa to psychopath Ramsay Bolton. Jorah brings Tyrion to Daenerys. Jon goes to Hardhome to get Wildling allies. White Walkers attack. Jon makes it back to the wall with thousands of Wildlings. Stannis, an Old Testament father, allows Melisandre to incinerate his daughter as a sacrifice. Stannis arrives at Winterfell and is defeated by Bolton's men. The Harpies attempt to kill Daenerys, but she's saved by Jorah. They are trapped until Drogon arrives and begins eating Harpies and breathing fire. Alistair and some of the Night's Watch ambush and kill Jon. Season 6, George is watching. Hold death's door. The Sand Snakes murder Torrhen. Ramsay Bolton kills his father. Euron Greyjoy appears and kills Balon in secret and takes over the Iron Islands. Melisandre resurrects Jon. He kills the men who rebelled against him and leaves the Night's Watch. Sansa and Jon plan to retake Winterfell. Daenerys is captured by Dothraki and forced to live with Khal's widows. She burns the Khals to death and is the only survivor of the fire. The Dothraki join her. Bronn learns the children of the forest created the first White Walkers to fight man. White Walkers attack and Bran takes control of Hodor in the past to save him in the present. Bran is the new Three-Eyed Raven. Mace, Tyrell, and Jaime try to defeat the High Sparrow, but he is allied with Tommen. Arya, now a killing machine, returns from summer murder camp in Braavos. Jon marches on Winterfell and wins with the help of Littlefinger and the Vale Knights. Many gather for the trial of Cersei and Loras. Cersei blows up the sap of wildfire, killing everyone. Tommen, realizing Margaery is dead, throws himself out the window. Arya, in disguise, feeds Walder Frey's sons to him and then kills Walder. Littlefinger reveals to Sansa that he wants to be her queen. Bran learns from his past mission that Jon is the son of Lyanna Stark and Prince Rhaegar Targaryen. Cersei becomes queen. Tyrion is made the Darian's hand, and she sails for Westeros. Season 7. Shit! Is that a zombie dragon? Arya, disguised as Walder, kills his relatives with poison. Daenerys arrives in Westeros and meets Jon. Euron sinks 2 of Daenerys' fleets. The Lannister army defeats the Tyrells. Afterward, Jaime's army is destroyed by Dothraki and Dragon Rider Daenerys. Jon leads a team to capture a White Walker. Daenerys rescues them with the dragons, but one is zombified by the Night King. Cersei meets with Jon and Daenerys to see the White Walker. Cersei agrees to a truce and to march north to help. Littlefinger tries to turn Sansa against Arya, but fails. Sansa accuses him of treason. Arya kills him. Sam and Bran realize Jon is the real heir to the Targaryen throne. Naturally, this means Jon and Daenerys have sex, Lannister style. The Night King uses his new zombie dragon to melt the wall and march past him with his army of the dead. And that's Game of Thrones in 3 minutes! I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, give it a like down below. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. I'm tired.